Good afternoon, everybody. We're starting a critique of the exhibition with an Italian guy. Kind of ugly, sorry, but he's gonna be here in a minute. So in a minute, we're gonna start a critique of the exhibition, free of charge. Sorry. Okay, I think pretty much everybody's here. They're gonna regret that they didn't join at the beginning. We're not gonna allow them to actually walk. Japanese yew. Now, why do you like this tree?
Because of the shape of the tree.
Yes.
And the shape of the.
Oh yeah. So, among all the among all the tools that we can use to make bonsai with, there's one tool that is very, very important, and that tool is called harmony. All right. Now, maybe one of the reasons why he likes this tree is because there is harmony between this big gene that points to the back here and it goes down, which is framing the triangle of the canopy of the of this yew here. And this is a good way to make bonsai, okay? Because there is harmony between this part and this part. All right. Now we know one good reason why to like this tree. Now give me one reason why not to like this tree. Okay, it's not your tree. Okay, I got that. Okay? Now, there's anything you would have done different. You know, bonsai is a three-dimensional art, so you can actually you can move. You know, you don't have to move the tree, but maybe you can look from here, or maybe from here, because it's true that when we look at the tree and during the exhibition, we look at from pretty much standing right in front. But when we work on tree, we want to be sure, 100% sure that the tree is beautiful from each side. And that's another very important thing we're learning today. Now, if there's anything that you might say, I would have done different.
One reason,
Yeah.
turns out, because the tree is going a little bit.
Oh, that's true, that's true. If we consider this gin a very important feature, now put it in the back is not going to help. All right, maybe we can put in the back some other good features that will be discovered by looking around. So we find wonders also looking at the back.
But the problem of the tree is when you turn it, you don't have the lifeline.
Okay, if you go, of course, now I don't want to move the tree for respect of Mr. Joss, but probably we could look at the tree from here. But as you just mentioned, we won't see, we wouldn't have a chance to see any of the live. So it's very important to understand that when we have a tree with a lot of dead wood, the live end has always be seen from the front. All right. Now, but from exactly from where you are, from here, we see this gene coming down, and we have the branches still going on the side. But the problem is that probably from this side, we won't see the thickest side of the nebari. And nebari is a Japanese word that describes the base of the trunk. All right? So when we work on trees, as much as we do everything else in life, we also have to find compromise, okay? So the best nebari, the thickest nebari is from here. All right? Probably, instead of keeping this in the front, we could suggest Mr. Joseph, to move the front a little bit in the left to make this part more visible. All right. Now, this could be, a possibility. But then we would have the gin still in the back and this part all the way to the front. So another option would be maybe to change the inclination a little bit, and move this branch a little bit in the back. All right. So we're talking about a very, very beautiful tree, okay? It's very unique, and it really looks like a tree that was much bigger then one day Mother Nature got really pissed and sent the wind and the snow and then everything, and all the branches got knocked out except the first branch, which survived. Now, it's very important to learn that every tree, every species of tree has to be styled with its own style. Now, that means that it's very important to study how the tree grows in nature and try to reproduce that. Now, in particular with yew and with larches, we have a lot of trees with hollow trunk. Okay, the wood is very hard, but the old wood inside starts to rot quite soon. So this rotted core of the wood is very natural, and emphasize that with holes and with windows. That's very important. Okay. Now this is a yamadori, so it's a tree collected from the wild. That tree is kind of like a field growing tree, but even with the carving, that try to reproduce that kind of hole or hollow effect. All right. Now, there is any other question you might have about this beautiful yew? You guys are shy. All right.
Black one, long, very hard. Yeah.